Hi guys, so today I'm doing a new type of video. I've never done this before, but I've always kind of had the idea, I just didn't really know what to call it, and then I started seeing some of these types of videos on YouTube, and now I think I'm going to do it when I kind of change things up. So I like to keep my everyday products in a little basket, and the basket looks like this. And I change things up every once in a while, and I just went through like a week ago and just completely changed it because I've kind of had the same products in there for a really long time, and I changed it all up, I organized it, and I just wanted to show you the things that I keep in my July makeup box. So I'll start with face products first. My mom recently gave me this because she used it and she's like almost out of it. Let's see. And she got a new foundation, so she just kind of, it was kind of a hand-me-down product. So this is the Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse in the color Porcelain Ivory. It looks like that. It does kind of highlight dry patches, but it's so blendable, and I haven't found this level of blendability in any foundation I've ever tried. So honestly, I think it's worth just testing out a little bit more, and I think this is good for my everyday foundation option because it's summer, so that kind of matte finish will cancel out some of the shininess that people tend to get during summer. Of course, my concealer, Hard Candy Glamouflage. Just a really heavy-duty concealer. You don't need to mess around with any other concealers. This works on your under eyes, this works on spots. You don't need that much, a little goes a really long way, so I always have this in here. I am also trying to use highlighters more, and I used this in my Nicki Minaj tutorial that I posted, and I really liked the look that it gave me, so I'm trying to get into using cream highlighters more. And this is the e.l.f. All Over Cover Stick in the color Spotlight. It's just kind of a skin-toned highlighter. It just gives you a nice pearlescent glow to your face. Also, I keep the Hoola bronzer sample by Benefit in here. I don't use bronzer too much. I probably should because I'm pale and I got chubby cheeks. But I don't know, bronzer is just one of those things that I never really, I feel like it doesn't really look that good on me, but sometimes when I feel like spicing things up, I use it, especially in the summertime. As for blush, I saw this blush in It's Judy Time's travel makeup bag video that she did with Beauty Crush, and she mentioned that this blush, it's the e.l.f. blush in Candid Coral, she mentioned that this blush is very forgiving. You can put a lot on and not look like a clown. And I remember having this in my collection. I'm like, oh yeah, it's summer, coral blush, of course. So I took this out and I'm wearing it today. It is very forgiving. It just kind of gives you this like golden shimmery sheen on your face that's not too noticeable. You don't look crazy or anything, but it does kind of add a little bit of glow to your face and just make your makeup look a little bit better. One last blush product. So I got this product at Dollar Tree, and it's like the biggest bargain I've ever found with makeup. It's discontinued, and that's why it was in the Dollar Tree, but it's the NYC Blushful Cream Stick, and it's just perfect consistency. You don't even have to use a brush, you can just use your hand. Alright, so let's move on to eye product. This is the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer, and this came with my unzipped palette. And I love this stuff because it has this, it almost looks like a lip gloss applicator, so you can put it directly on your eyelid. It really feels like it has a barrier between your eyelid and the eyeshadow, but it is still translucent, and it definitely makes you feel like it's doing something. Next, we move on to eyeshadow. I have this MAC Duo that I got for my birthday last year. This color is Naked Lunch, and this color is Woodwinked. And I just find that I don't use this as much as I should. I really love these colors, and as you can see, I do have a dent on this shadow, but it's just a good everyday duo if you don't want to like think about, oh god, what am I going to do today for my makeup. And then I have another base. I haven't used this in a few months. It's the Color Tattoo in Bad to the Bronze. And I just feel like this would be a good base, especially under the MAC Duo I just showed you. Next I have this MAC eyeshadow in Satin Taupe. I'm wearing this eyeshadow today, and I just decided to include this in my box because I feel like it's one of those eyeshadows that you can wear alone and it still looks like a full look. Like, I used this on the lid, I used this blended into the crease, and I used it on the lower lash line as kind of like an eyeliner. And it looks good no matter where you put it. And now for eyeliners, I have this e.l.f. cream liner. It's in the color black, and I have more time to do my makeup since it's summer, so I just decided to bust out the cream liners again. And then of course my CoverGirl Lash Blast mascara, because it's the only one I'm using right now. I also busted out my Naked palette because I haven't used this too much lately. I usually just use the color Buck when I'm like blending it into the crease, but as for the other colors, I haven't really used them that much lately, so I just decided to bring those out again. Plus I think I'm about to hit pan, or close to hitting pan on the shadows in this general area. And lastly for my eyeshadow, I don't think I've ever actually used this, maybe like one time, but it was like the Sweet Temptations thing. It's like a box set by Lorac, and it has these little eyeshadow quads, and this one is called Satisfying Toffee Crunch, and it has these colors, a beautiful matte brow bone shade, and then like these sort of champagne color right here, a burgundy, which I think is really pretty, and this brown, which I love my browns, so I think this will be a nice palette to try to use and try to come up with a look, and if I do, I might do a tutorial on it. Alright, moving on to lip products. Of course I have my EOS Lip Balm in Summer Fruit, just to moisturize my lips before I put any other products on. Then I have this NYX lipstick in Power, which I just love this like lilac color, and I think of all times it would be really nice to use now in the summer, so I just kind of want to get some more use out of that, so I just put that in here. And this NYX lip gloss in Beige, I haven't used this in a really long time, so I just decided to bust this out again. It's just a medium pink color, and it's a cream finish, so it's not too, doesn't have too many like chunky glitter or shimmers in it. So it's just a really nice, even lip gloss that looks really pretty with anything. So that was all I have in my makeup box for the month of July. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do like these types of videos, please, please, please comment below and tell me so that I will continue to make these. I really, really, really appreciate feedback that people give me on my videos, constructive criticism, just anything, because I'm really trying to step up my channel, and I'd really appreciate it if you told me what kind of videos you like to watch so I can keep making them and not make the stuff you don't want to see. So yeah, this was my July makeup box. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video.